Alright, hello everybody. Yeah, the sound only comes in here, and it only does the first fanfare until... It's just gonna keep going. Alright, sweet. So, welcome everybody. Today's gonna be in the end of Dragon Warrior 1. First I have to describe, a little bit of, off-screen duties. We went ahead and, I decided the whole getting us to around level 20 to be able to finish the game part was gonna be really boring to watch. Imagine beating up like 10 metal slimes. Like just in your mind's eye. Like that's basically it. So. God, 4,000. That's 5 metal slimes for a level at this point. You can do some wild stuff with, like, again, like, you know, we're gonna be going to the NES version today as well, so. Alright, I don't want sugar foot. So, as a side effect of having, leveled a bunch, we have all the money in the world. We have G23056, you know. We've gained some level. These are just current stats. And we've learned new spells. Heal More and Fire Bane. So yeah. With the off-screen defeat of like a dozen metalies, we're ready to go to the end of the game. But first, a couple things. First, we need to be able to get to the DracoLord's castle. And one of the things with that is that we have, Yes. Let's head over to town. We have the Sun Medal and we have the Rain Staff, but we need to combine them in order to make the Rainbow Bridge. But in order to do that, we need the Seal of Lodo to prove that we are truly a descendant of Lodo. First I'm gonna go put some stuff away. I see, we won't do that then. You can take... the pixie flute. We don't need that anymore. Well, I should go sell the steel armor. So we have to find the seal of Lodo to prove that we are truly the descendant of Lodo. And what we're going to do for that is we're going to go ahead and... we know that it is 70 south and 40 west. The spot is 70 south and 40 east of where it is. And so we know this. We can find that out by, if I use this item, for you to reach the next level, million experience I need, I am 2 south and 2 west of you. I love you. So, we need to go to an area where we are 70 away and 40 away. And that is where we will find our seal. Yeah, you'll notice we are significantly more powerful. We have many H's, many M's, deal many a damage. Today will be a pretty straightforward one. The plan is to beat the DracoLord, then beat the DracoLord, then watch a small part of the speedrun where they beat the DracoLord. I'm not gonna watch the whole thing because, like, that would be... If you'd like to watch the whole thing, there is a YouTube video for that. But I want to show off specifically the DracoLord fight, because that's what we're doing a number of times today. A DracoLord will die on every page. Next week, Sly plays Franken. Ooh, that'd be fun. That doesn't fit into Dragon Warrior Wednesdays, though. Or does it? Franken Wednesday. Yeah, so what I've noticed so for some reason Twitch doesn't think VODs exist right now. I noticed that on some other channels. I don't know what's up with that. Twitch is having a fun time, as usual. Yeah, I'm aware of Franken. I have not played it, but I have watched multiple people stream it. I watched a little bit of Ty streaming it, and I watched all of Chess streaming it. It's great. That's my review. It's hilarious. Very good. You can see that water very slowly moving. Okay. So first things first, we need to go over to... We need to first go to Mercado. Mercado. I add an EO to it every time. Oh, I should show you the, so you are familiar with the, defeating Medleys method. Medleys show up on this bridge. Medleys show up on both bridges. Mercado Speedway, yeah. I keep adding that, it's just Mercado. Dead Knight is unaware. We're at the point where we one-shot a lot of enemies. First one of the metal slab and ended up with it killing me. Damn. Incredible. Okay. So, for those... I leveled up 6 levels off stream. The next 30 seconds is what you could consider the entirety of that. And there you have it. The foolproof method for beating up on metal slime. That's right, it's the rewind button. So this game does have per frame RNG. The GBA version has, or the GBC version here has per frame RNG that changes on frame, and the NES version also has RNG that changes based on inputs. We're going to see this on the NES, how the NES's RNG is different. We're only going to be watching the DracoLord battle, so you won't see the explanation of movement RNG, which is step-based, and time and step-based. But yes. Oh, we actually don't one-shot a Star Wyvern. That's fine. Anyway, we did that to Metal Slime a couple times off-screen, and that's what defeated. That's why we're so powerful now. Just imagine us bopping a Metal Slime with a sword like comedy numbers of times. But yeah, so the first step is we're going to walk over to Mercado. That's the first step for us to get to where we want to be. Shadow Knight. Shadow Knight, we're so powerful we beat Shadow Knight in one. I was so not aggressive. I'm kind of stunned at how not aggressive I was at enemies. Alright, so I'm stopping here for two reasons. Number one, I want to talk to I want to remind you about this. So, now go find it, the place that is 70 north and 40 west to the castle of Tangel. So, 70 north, 40 west. So, no, I think it's up here. This one. Give me keys. And here, we're after the last upgrade we haven't gotten. We're gonna get a silver shield. You paid for it, so equip it. So we're gonna sell iron. So that is our second to last upgrade. We actually have one upgrade left. And it's the fact that we are wielding the flame sword. There is a better weapon in the world. So, 70 north, 40 west. Let's go find it. We're not done yet. We have one more upgrade to grab. The shield is the end, though. Is silver shield's our final shield. Flame sword, Loto, silver, D-scale. So, but we will get one last upgrade for the regional levels. Sure, 58 to the north and 29 to the west. So we need to go 10 south and 10 east. Alright, that's easy enough. All we do is go down. All we do is go down. Ooh, cast Firebane. Damn. Alright, so Laura Love says 62 and 38. So we need to be right here. This is 40. And we need to get in the swamp. So as I mentioned before, we can get into the swamp, so we're gonna have to go into the swamp. Hey, werewolf. right now, because we're wearing the Loto armor, we're immune to swamps, and we actually heal every step. Makes random battles trivial. It's how leveling is so easy. Even against things like Star Wyvern. Yeah, you take your damage and then walk it off. We need a Chocobo is what we need for over those mountains. Anyway, so down here, there's this bridge we haven't crossed. I talked about it before, but this bridge just leads into the swamp. Not exactly somewhere we need to go. Unless we want Loto's seal. So, into the swamp we go. So, now that we're in the swamp, we kind of need to figure out exactly where in the swamp we want to be. Swamp is full of the strongest enemies in the world. There's only one area in the game with stronger enemies. Alright. So, somewhere in the swamp, let's use Lorelove. Wait, one more time on that? I think that was 69 north, 40 west. Very nice. So, we're standing. We're gonna use the item again. Lorelove. 70 and 40. So now we just check the floor. This is just what the A button does, by the way. On the NES, there is a search underfoot button. What's this? The Loto seal. That's right. Proof you're descended from Loto is just hanging out in the damn swamp. That's what we need. So now, all that's left is to take the Sun Seal, the Rain Staff, wearing Loto's armor doesn't count it. It's true, the merchant had it. The merchant wasn't a descendant of Loto, the merchant just had it. So, we're gonna go get the Rain Staff out of the jail. When did you get 140 health? This is how we did that. Just did completely normal fights. I beat up a bunch of metal slime off screen because I didn't want to on-screen an hour of grinding. I wanted to save you some time, but I still wanted to show off beating up a metal slime. So, you know. Metally is a friend. So yeah, we just did that off screen. It's fine. I'm gonna manipulate all metals. Oh, time, reverse! Yeah, it's like a cooking show and they have a finished version of the dish. I still have the save. It's in save 1 if I wanted to, like, go back to it. But, like, again, I just figured, like, proof by induction, right? Last stream showed that we were able to just kind of farm fights outside of Mercado. So, therefore, now that we've shown that, we can just show any number of fights. I forgot to get a warplane, by the way. So we're huffing it back to town. Actually... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. At least we fought some metal slimes on the way. Alright. So yeah, this is the original. This is us. I saved the file. Okay, so all that's left is to go turn all of our staves, you know, our cool items into the Rainbow Bridge, and that's what we're gonna go do. First things first, I'm gonna take the full MP heal from there. Always happy to have it. Alright, so we do have to stop over in town here. And we need to go ahead and put away some items and grab some items. So we're gonna go ahead and take item... We want the rain staff. Video game fables. Okay. Item... And we're gonna go ahead and put Laurel Love in. Laurel Love will be safe with us. Alright. Let's hit the road. So, in order to turn the rain staff and the sunstone into the final item we need, we have to go to that southern shrine on the island. Where they said, get out of here, you don't have the seal of Lodo. So. Now the bakers know exactly where they are. If we cross this swamp, it's a little quicker. So if you remember, we have to cross here. Cave. Then we're in cave. Then we're in cave. Then we're in cave. Then we're still in cave. Then we're still in cave. We're still in cave. Then we're still in cave. Damn it, I might have to actually Alright, how close am I? This rock got me, okay. Damn. I didn't realize the tiny rock was there. Ooh, defeated by a tiny rock. And anyway, we're heading south. Fight the wolf. Ooh, level 22. What do we got? Oh. Okay, well, that was a 0, 0. I mean, look, 10 HP and 9 MP is a super good level. Um, well, the rest of it, terrible. In the NES version, your growths are all determined by your name. Speedrun uses a specific name for this reason. I do not know if that's the same here, but I would assume that would be how they would do it. If I'd remembered, I would have hit the rewind and see if it did the same numbers. On the NES version, they are. They're not. No, they're not the same. You get stats dependent on like your name. It actually changes if I remember everything right. Like you'll see our character on the NES has different numbers because they don't. Anyway, so we're down here. Hello, bearer of the great brave Loto's blood. It is time for rain and sun to come together as one. Now hand me the rain staff and the sunstone. Okay. Alright. What's this? Rainbow drip? Record of Loto's blood. I think, yeah, we marry the sun and the sun and moon. Well, I guess not moon, sun and rain. Said moon is though the moon were involved. There's no moon. Alright. So let's head back to the closest, the only town here. And then we'll head over to, our final destination. But first, let's take one last stop in town, talk to folks. Rumeldar. Hi, Rumeldar. I've never seen you before. Oops. Oops. Even a warrior should wear a ring. It's a form of etiquette. It doesn't do anything, it's just etiquette. Let's see who else we can talk to in town. I want to talk to everyone in town before we leave. My shop that sells keys. I think we're gonna need like 3 keys going into the end of the game. Alright. Well. Alright. Camildar down. It is time. You jerk. So I think it's over here. We're getting close. We're very powerful. Okay, right up here. So we get to this little spot, and we're gonna go and use the rainbow drop. Alright, there we have it. We have a bridge. We're able to enter DracoLord's castle. Does that consume the item? It does. All that remains is the Lotus seal. Alright. Anyway, this is Charlock Castle. Alright, we got some stairs. So the fights in Charlock Castle are the strongest enemies in the game. We're gonna run into enemies here that are obviously palette swaps of enemies we've seen everywhere. I haven't talked about the fact that we have all this palette swaps here, but... well... so here we are, we got this downstairs area. We're gonna start going down to the bottom of Charlock Castle. That flame, by the way, physical. Well, that was a dead end. Mad Knight. Ghost flame. Alright, well, that was a bust. You can see we're surrounded by swamp. We don't need to heal, thank goodness. Having the Loto armor sounds like, healing 1 per step is low. So, but... like, it means we never have to heal in between encounters. And not having to heal in between encounters is life-saving. Time for another Radiant cast. it's kind of funny. In almost every other game I can think of where it's like, gaining life every on step. Well, we tried our best. Turns out the DracoLord is in another castle. Tragedy. So this is the final trick that the DracoLord has for us. It's the, it's the I locked the front door trick. It's the no one's home trick. It's a strong trick. We have those stairs. Downstairs goes nowhere. We have the throne. Star Wyvern on the throne. Get out of here. You should be on the throne. That's the DracoLord's throne. DracoLord hides behind the couch. So, this is a favorite. I love this little trick. This is the actual entrance to the DracoLord's castle. It's behind the final these stairs here. I forget who tells you about those. Hold on, let's go find out. I can pull up the Prima guide, right? Prima, Dragon, Warrior. Hey, archive.org. Okay, it doesn't mention who tells you in the Prima guide. Anyway, let's go. So, welcome to the actual dungeon. This is where we are meant to be. We have a real door. Yes, we spent 2 keys, I know. Alright, so, Castle Charlock is pretty damn large. It's like 6 floors? No, 7 floors. Under the base, so... we're gonna be heading deep. And it ends. I don't want to be spending too much. Oh, here we go. Downstairs. And here we get a sneak peek at something. Something is here. What could it be? Blue Dragon! So we're gonna get these on every enemy. Like, there's gonna be a lot of enemies down here that are also like pretty hefty, as you saw. Hitting for 20 through our pretty strengthly defenses here. Our two. Luckily for us, we can shrug it off pretty easily right now. You want to go up and around? Yeah, we're already back to full. Alright, who's in next? Rock Golem. Enemies down here, like, hit hard. If we didn't have that shield, we'd be taking, like, 30. Again, I missed an NPC. I thought it was in, actually, it might have been in Tantagel once you have the Loto Seal. That might be it. There's somebody who mentions, like, there's like, false entrances. I just don't recall. Oh, here we go. Anyway, we got deeper music. And we are looking for... down now. Damn, 2-hit a blue dragon. Oh, cool. Thanks. What's this? The herb. Mad Knight, we know how to be Mad Knight. I care about having those herbs in case, like, something stop spells me. Alright, so here's these stairs. Good job. Those are the false stairs. Okay. So, from this floor, there's actually 2 different main exits. Hey, Mad Knight. We're gonna take the exit close. Oh, God. So we're gonna take this dragon exit. Where the hell's this go? God, I don't even see a 9 on my... DracoLord? I'm taking the wrong entrance first here. But I'm down. Wait, no. Oh, gotcha. It's the endless. So this is the endless corridor. The music is your cue. That's very funny. Alright, let me pull up my... correct maps. This is the one we want. So this goes back up. The rest goes down. Now, if you remember, we saw a sight of a weird chamber. If we, like, somewhere on one of the earlier floors. So we're gonna go and go up these stairs. And make our way to the Lodo sword. Now, this is located in DracoLord's castle. You have to take an alternate route to go grab it. It is a +8 on our sword. Now we have the Lodo equipment. So let's get out of here. That was a very short side trip to get a very powerful upgrade. I mean, +8 sounds low, but we're low numbers game, so... Yeah, Rock Golem here now takes... yeah, 59. Okay, you cannot hold up the sword for any effect. Nice. Alright, anyway, past here now. Oh boy. Actually a little worried about multiple fights that quick around. Let's go ahead and cast Heal more. So, over here is our actual way onward, deeper into the castle. As a kid, I was astounded playing Shining Force when I used a sword in combat instead of attacking and cast a powerful spell. Hell yeah. Shining Force is another one I need to find a way to, like... Shining Force Saturday? Could that be a thing? I'm not gonna start that anytime soon, but, like... I need to file it away. Shining Force is a game I've also wanted to show off for, you know... Damn. I love it when the dragons breathe fire. I mean, these are huge. They're worth half a metal slime. Then we get this room here. I never played 3. Isn't half a metal slime just a smaller metal slime? Shh. Shh. Please. Hey, that's right, it's all about the Met Slimes, baby. Alright, we got our level to 23 right before we're gonna fight the DracoLord. That's right. 2, 2, 3. That's fine. And now... over here, the true throne room. We still have battles. Fire Bane. It's time to raid the treasury. I'm stealing your shit. What's this? The devil belt? What's this? The mystic nut? Oh, okay, well, that's what you're gonna give me. The pitch and tempo of Dragon Warrior Dungeons got featured in one soccer. Yes, I thought that was super cool. What's this? An herb? But Slyo has no more space. Could not take the herb. 417 Gs, but it was empty. Rock Golem is here. What's this? The key? It was empty. 535 Gs, and... What's this? The Warp Wing? Sure. So we do have Devil Belt as an equipable. If you want to be cursed, you can put on a Devil Belt. I think you can't unequip it. Does it actually do it? Like, it's quick. Do this. No, not record your first in the field log. A curse keeps it locked in place. Pull up again our Prima guide. Slyo. So we're cursed now. The Devil Belt curses you. And if you're cursed, you can't enter the castle. If I remember right. I think that's the effect of curse. I know it's one effect of curse. Yeah. We're not gonna equip a cursed item 3 steps from the end of the game. It's just a knight that spams heal spells. Unable to move. Okay, so it does actually have a battle effect. That was the reason I didn't want to keep it on, because I was worried it had a paralysis. I know you can't go in the castle. That's the one I remember. Alright. In a game where something is cursed items, the only way to uncurse is to overcurse? That'd be funny. Anyway, we have this, like, weird, just, like, destroyed realm stuff down here. It's kind of funky. Oh, there they are. Come on, please. Alright, so we're gonna cast Heal More. And we're going to, for no reason, make a save state. Totally. Anyway. Howdy. Waiting for a band like you. Damn, half the world? Hell yeah. Yeah, you got it, boss. I got a second one of those, it's fine. You had already found this sword? Yeah, funnily enough, the DracoLord is specifically one of the hints to finding the Loto sword. I give half the world. The world of darkness! Yeah. I do not believe that is part of the NES, as we'll be seeing. Anyway, we wake up from a bad dream. You were making a racket last night. Must have been a bad nightmare. Anyway, you literally just get thrown back here. We have to fight Cloud of Darkness for the World of Darkness, anyway. Also, don't mash here. No. What's wrong? It's a fair bargain. It is. I mean, that's half the world. No, I'm good, thanks. No, it's a bad dream. You just wake up. Like, you just get thrown to town with nothing. Okay, so here we got the cool background. Look at that. We got the nice, neat background there. We're gonna go ahead and beat up on the DracoLord. I'm gonna hit you with stop spelling this. Okay, maybe not. I'll just hit you with the damn sword then. Entirely normal battle music. For an entirely normal battle with the DracoLord. Alright, it's time to cast Wilmar. You jerk. Okay, Firebane. This one. Now we're under 100. I'm just gonna cast Heal More. heal more. All my MP in this fight is going towards keeping myself topped off. We're taking about 30 a hit. We can afford it. DracoLord's defeated. We did it. Hell yeah. DracoLord's form slowly fades. Ah! Oh? DracoLord's true form emerges. And here we get music. It's actually the music used in the opening. Intense Flames for 52. So that's why we're heal-mooring ourselves. Boy howdy. Breathe Intense Flames is like 50. Crunch. Crit. 148. There's the... Flame. This is the GBC version right now. Hey! Slyo, remove the light orb from the DracoLord's hand. Light orb was held aloft. A blinding light pierced the dark. Peace! Return to the world! And look! The castle! So now we actually do have to walk back to the main castle to the end of the game. We have a warp wing. I could warp wing, but I'm gonna stop at towns on the way. The speedrun loses 80 seconds if you forget the warp wing. All of the marshes are now flowers. Yeah, we're definitely gonna take our victory lap. Another thing that, you know, is around in a number of video games. It's not I wouldn't say it's commonplace. You defeat the DracoLord. We can go everywhere and talk to everyone about the end of the, you know. Yeah! The DracoLord wasn't, the loss of the light orb was. You're so handsome. Like, well, you know, I'm trying to think of the last game I can think of with post-Final Boss Victory Lap, and, like, Undertale comes to mind. Sure, yeah. Undertale / Deltarune. Hail, brave Loto! Hail, brave Slyo! Jimmy, yeah. What? Everyone's so happy about peace being back. Yeah, Jimmy has the, like... There's the post-game going around the world stuff. But that's more of just like a continuation. Let's go see if the Shrine Wizard down here has anything to say. They don't live in the marsh anymore. Sadly, we can't get any battles, or else I'd love to see flower background battle. Wonder if that exists, you know? Alright, I want to talk to the lizard. The elemental spirit Rubus should be pleased. Alright. Thanks, Rubus. Alright, so now we can head up north to Cole. Again, we're going to take the full victory lap, then we're going to go ahead and pull a different file up, do a final battle again. And then we'll finish off with a small portion of a speedrun to be a third and final DracoLord. Oh, I thought it was like right here. Just be a little left. Come on. Come on. Perfect, okay. I've successfully gotten through cave. A lot of repeated dialogue here, huh? Yeah, like we only have like 5 or 6 different lines the NPCs are actually already repeating. Sorry, what? Card limitation, certainly. Alright, let's go. Let's go finish things up, shall we? The king give me shit for talking to him back. But you replied, Slayer, no, your highness. Gross.
No, this is the voice of Slyle, and I'm going to leave and start my own country.
Thanks. How could you be so cruel? Oh, they all got trumpets! They got horns. And that's Dragon Warrior 1. Lap 1. We have one more lap to show off. We'll let the credits roll, though. Yeah, we specifically had a little bit of dialogue about, like, and then Slyo went off to found a different kingdom or whatever. Because Dragon Warrior 2 exists. So we already, like, know that Dragon Warrior 2 exists. Ooh, playtesters. Jerry Voorhees? Damn. Yes, all of the Dragon Warrior games on GBC were knob, I believe. Because, like, I know Dragon Warrior Monsters was, right? Like, Dragon Warrior Monsters, that's why we have Egg Devil for Silver Devil. Not for us. We aren't done. We aren't quite done right now. I'm going to go ahead and open up another emulator, and we're going to go ahead and open up another copy of Dragon Warrior, because Dragon Warrior Wednesday doesn't end with just one copy of Dragon Warrior being finished. That's right now. We have a second copy of Dragon Warrior. We're going to have to go ahead and finish here. Open up Rev A. Alright. And we're all set for Dragon Warrior Round 2. So, continue. Thou must gain 2604 points. See me again when your level hath increased. So this here is just a save file that's set up at, that I've grabbed. We can go ahead and use status to learn. We have Erdrick's armor, silver shield, flame sword, Similar stance, much lower health. Tempt not the fates. Again, the translation's much different. We're gonna go ahead and make a couple stops in a couple towns on the way. And we can stop in Cole, and we can stop in Rimeldar. Keys do I have on me? What's my item? One magic key? Hold on. Well, I'm going to Rimeldar. We'll just grab them there. Alright, so there's a... Slime draw near. Command. Thou hast done well in defeating the slime. I love the way that battles are drawn in this. The way they have the, like, area draw out around from the center. Thy experience increased by 3, thy gold. So you can see the difference, by the way, in numbers as we're going through here. Keep an eye on enemies you might recognize and remember what their numbers were from the previous game. This version is such a grind indeed. A red slime draws near. Although we have our full experience value on the left. Alright, let's go up to Cole quick. We can just show off the town. Mega Drakey. Town is just those... Come on, please. So if I want to talk, this is the village of Cole. Dreadful is the South Island. Great strength and skill and wit only will bring thee back from that place. Tis said. Thou hast seen Nestor? Oh? There's no upstairs to this inn. There's just a wizard who kind of hangs out over in this corner. Okay. Hast thou any proof? Rimeldar is the place to buy keys. Alright, So yeah, as you saw, the town is a little bit more generic looking than like the logging place it is in the GBC version. But it still has its own excellent move. I love criticals are excellent moves. It's so good. We're stuck in this swamp. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and cast Radiant. The magician is running away. So take a look at how different dungeons are. We don't have the 2x2 nature, we only have a 1x1. And then, of course, skeleton draws near, command. Alright, so we're gonna stop in Rimeldar, because I want to buy keys. Which means going around the side here. I am Orwick, and I am waiting for my girlfriend. Oh, that was one too many. They will unlock any door. Dost thou wish to purchase one for 53 gold? This was like, what, 12? Why 53? Good question. Alright, let's take one more talk around town. No, I have no tomatoes. I have no tomatoes today. Welcome to the town of Rimeldar. God, if I remember right, the tomatoes lady is a just complete different translation of, like them removing the super long-running dumb Puff Puff joke that has to be in every Dragon Quest game. If you can see me rolling my eyes a bunch. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Monsters are fierce and terrible. Alright, well. it's time to take off. Let's go ahead and beat up the DracoLord. A mental scorpion draws near. Okay. A wolf. Thou hast done well in defeating the wolf. Thy experience increases by 16. The skeleton is running away. Smart. Oh, okay, hold on. I didn't realize that my inventory had all 3 items rather than getting the rainbow drop. We have to go get the rainbow drop quick. Luckily, that's just right down here. Thank goodness, and everything's in my inventory. Mountains have like a delay. I think they have a double enemy track or something like that. I don't know. Oh, right. Ahem. Stairs. The wings of the wyvern. Oh, that's cute. I didn't think that would work indoors. Repel has lost its effect. Let's keep that up, shall we? It's cheap and I can go MP heal in town. Okay, so all we gotta do is go now use the rainbow drop and go in. We do want to go grab the Loto sword, but you'll see the castle has a different build. It still has the endless stairway, and it still has the different routes. Yeah, this is way before anything such as a cutscene exists. A warlock draws near. There was a cutscene at the beginning of the Game Boy game that was not at the beginning of this. Here. Take a quick pit stop in Rimbledar to get our MP back. And we can use the rainbow drop as needed. 55 gold. Dost thou want a room? Remember that splash screen on the first bridge? Yeah. You know, the shot on the bridge is one that they continue to use because it's such a, you know, like the end, you know, the ending shot and all that. The Stranger in Paradise uses it, for instance. Yeah, iconic. Alright. So we're almost through to the DracoLord's castle, where we'll be going down a similar-ish route. Wolf doesn't want any of it. Skeleton draws near, command. Alright. We're not going to be leveling again in the run through this. There's just not enough enemies. Alright, so we use Rainbow Drop here. We do get that. Ain't it cute? A knight. The spell will not work. The spell will not work. A D. Right. Just the shadow skeleton. It's very effective, I think. Having the skeleton there just be completely in darkness, you know? Because you know what skeleton looks like, you know? We've seen skeletons, so we don't need to, like, see skeleton to see skeleton. Alright, anyway. So welcome to the castle. It's exactly the same-ish. A green dragon draws near. You encounter those in a cave, is just complete. I don't think there's actually an encounter with any of those in a cave, just based on where enemies chant the spell of hurt more. Wizard chant the spell of deal damage. Okay, hopefully the encode doesn't get too demolished by this. At least we're not, like, poisoned or something, like a... Thou hast done well in defeating the wizard. I've yet to play one of the Builders games. I'm super excited to play them at some point. I just need to be in a Minecraft mood to jump into one of them. You know what I mean? Like I'm super, like, I super want to. It's just like I get in and out of Minecraft moods, and I just had one very recently where it's like. Anyway, we need to search. And then we need the stairs. That was the couch. A star wyvern. Those 5 blocks were the big couch. I think dungeons are really cool in this game. You can see the way they're drawing is that we're not moving, but the dungeon is drawing around us. Like, we're always center, and the dungeon moves. My hit points have been decreased by 2. (2008). Boy howdy. Wizard chants the spell of die. I want to conserve MP as much as possible for using it for heal more in the final fight. So I'm going to be using herb and such to try to get around that. It is technically possible we can... Oh my god. We're on the battle RNG. It's literally 3 steps. I'll get to the bottom of this castle in the next 20 years or so. There's no one there. Oh, boy. I don't think it does, but... One HP per step is a lot less useful when there's an encounter every... Yeah. Up, down, out. It really is every, like, 6 steps. We might hit a level with how many battles we're just getting down here. Alright, I need to cast heal more. Oh boy. Thou art asleep. Thou art still asleep. I don't run because I feel like the fail chance on run is so high, I'd rather just beat them up. I don't know what the fail chance on run is, but it feels like, from playing the Game Boy version, it was like infinite. Thou art asleep. Like, you try to run from a fight and like it felt like it was like 33% chance. I don't know if that's true. Maybe we'll try that in a fight or two down here. Alright, so we want stairs here. And that leads us to... On some floors, there's nobody on them. At least our defenses are very high. Okay, so we actually want... the... By the way, this is what a torch looks like. A torch is just that. So you're aware? Torches aren't big enough to let you see through the walls because they only give you one ring in this. Radiant gives you 3 rings. Thou art still asleep. Thou art still asleep. Erdrick awakes. Excellent move. A wizard! If your agility is less than enemy agility, 25% versus... Wow, okay. They can range from 25% to free, depending on enemy group factor. That's... okay. Repel has lost its effect. Alright, anyway. Sorry. Fortune smiles upon the Erdrick. Thou hast found Erdrick's sword. And there we have it. There's no equip screen or anything, it's just electric sword. Has my name on it. There's no one there. Alright. So we're back down to... Deep Castle. And now at this place, all we have left is getting down to that very, very big room. You remember the one? Oh boy, Stone Man draws near. Stone Man hits pretty hard. It's weird. Stone Man you'd think would have higher defenses, but Stone Man has a bunch of HP and low defenses. $11.43. We're probably not hitting that. Well, unless... We don't have to worry about the torch running out. That's not a problem. It is dodging. All we do have to worry about is just running into enough enemies that run my MP down into 0. Alright, we got the red. One step! One step! That's why I don't run, by the way. I just wanted to show that off. Oh boy, you've got to hurt more too, huh? This is gonna burn all of my resources just getting down to the bottom, huh? This is what I get for wasting 2 turns against this enemy. I burned 2 turns, and that's gonna be enough to just kill me flat. That's why you don't run, folks. Just don't. Alright, so stairs, and then you just cross to here, and then stairs. And now they're... Fuck! Let's see how bad the run is. Forever. Okay. Fuck! Oh. You! I keep running from the same one. Stop it, I'm being chased. Yeah, whatever, you've got all the moves, I get it. We're so close. Stone Man, please leave me alone. It's not worth casting a heal here. So we want to save state. Because... This is the throne, by the way. We lose all our gold exps. Anyway. Let's Okay. Thou art a fool! Alright. I want you to just appreciate the DracoLord here. Please. Just take a look. Damn! The DracoLord revealed his true self! Okay, now we're in the red. This is all about how many heal mores you have. That's literally the fight. One thing you'll notice here is we don't have those, like, turns where we're taking 10 damage from a tiny fire. Thou hast done well in defeating the DracoLord. Thou hast found the ball of light. Radiance streams forth as thy hands touch the object and hold it aloft. Across the land spreads the brilliance until all shadows are banished and peace is restored. And there you have it. Or... We've done it. We beat the DracoLord twice tonight. Well, we beat the DracoLord and the DracoLord. We'll stop over in Rimmeldar again, as we did previously. Just kind of talk to folks, then we'll return back. Hurrah! Hurrah! You know, I think thou hast brought us peace again. Not sure, though. Let's check with others. Perhaps? But what if? Alright. I think I have a good feeling for what talking to folks in the world after is like. Alright. And that's just for my own purposes. Come now, King Loric awaits. Alright. Can I talk to the king? No, I can't. Immediately stuffed. I can't talk from the king from the back. It is thy right to rule over this land. Wilt thou take my place? Erdrick thought carefully before answering. Oh, we actually do have the exact same, like, setup for the second game here. Neat. It's been so long. But thou must. But thou must. But thou must. It's funny, the, like, mental idea of where of the but thou must, I think, lands more of, like, the king saying, will you save the kingdom? And you say, no, and they're like, but thou must. Whereas it's actually the princess asking to be like, hey, I'm coming with you. Boop. Unless the dragons return again. And we actually do have the carry. Yeah. Look at those trumpets. Thou hast restored peace unto the world, but there are many roads yet to travel. May the light shine upon thee. Gorgon Lattice. Alright, let's enjoy one more credits run, and then we're gonna go ahead and watch one more DracoLord fight. This time with, maybe a fight you're not supposed to win, but can. Yeah. Hey, Blazing Blade. Yep, this is credits for Run 2, and we're gonna watch one more bit before we finish off for the night. And then that'll be the end of Dragon Warrior 1 for Dragon Warrior Wednesday. Like when games give you non-standard game over, letting you side the bad guys. Again, one of the oldest console RPGs. And that's, it has it in it, you know? A lot of things owe themselves to their existence to Dragon Warrior 1. You can see a lot of the lineage, a lot of the skeleton this game is, you know? Are you gonna be starting Dragon Warrior 2 next week? Next Monday? Yes. We'll be moving on to Dragon Warrior 2 because it's on the Game Boy Color and the SNES versions. We'll be moving on to that next week. And then once Dragon Warrior 2 is complete, we'll be moving on to 3. We'll be doing the entire 1, 2, 3 run. Then from there, Dragon Warrior Wednesday will become more wandery, let's say. Alright, but let me go ahead and open up one last bit for us to peruse. And that is going to be a speed run. We're not going to watch the whole of this. Because this isn't my, you know, this isn't my run. This is NES Cardinality's run, and you should go check either the Game's Done Quick run or theirs for that. From what I saw, they recently the record actually moved off. I think it's NES Cardinality and OuijiWii. But let me pull up. I'm just adjusting some stuff in the background. Hold on. Yeah, Lone Enix. Okay, and then if I hit this button. Ooh. Why is that? Okay, let me get this. Get the game up. We're not gonna watch the whole of this. I just want to show off. So this is the speed run. I'm gonna go ahead and Dreamwear randomizer right now. Very cool. You should definitely check them out. We'll probably just like raid over there afterwards if they're still live. This is the link to what I'm currently watching. And then we're just going to go ahead and let me know how the audio is right now.
That is to save and reset. And when you continue your quest, the game is going to give us an RNG checksum that's based on the sum of basically
How's
all
that sound?
of your
Is that audible?
stats, your strength, your gold, your level, and
I just want that a little bit. A bit quiet. Gosh, let me see if I can adjust that quick. Hold on.
even your name, which is why I had to choose the name exclamation point for this run.
How's that sound?
And then from that point, we can proceed down a known path as long as
80%.
we map everything out in advance. It's pretty complicated, but I've got notes here. So we're gonna save and reset. We're gonna see what this looks like.
Yeah, let me know if that's fine. Sounds fine. Okay. So I literally just want to go ahead and pull up. One thing I'm gonna pull up is right here. Well,
rely on.
Yeah, so I do recommend watching this run on your own time. It's 30 minutes. But we're just going to watch this fight because I find it very fun. I just want you to note the stats in the upper left before we go into it. We're at level 7, 40 HP. If you remember what that fight was like, well...
So, the DracoLord, the process of mapping out this battle is very time-consuming. First of all, the reason we get the sword is so that we can do enough damage to actually do a significant amount in the first round. We could beat him without the sword, but we'd be doing 1 damage per attack, and so it would take probably about a half an hour to beat him that way. Definitely worth it to detour for the sword. And you'll notice we're doing 10 damage here every time, so it takes a while to find the right iterations where we do 10 damage, and also the DracoLord casts Stop Spell. We need him to cast Stop Spell every time so that we don't take damage, and he only casts Stop Spell 25% of the time. So it can take a while to find the right iterations where we get the desired results, but it's nothing compared to the second form of the DracoLord, which is coming up shortly. Here's our last hit on the first form. So first thing we need to do again is put him to sleep, so that he doesn't do any damage to us. He would defeat us in 1 attack otherwise. Alright, 3 commands here. Command, command, command.
It's beautiful.
And again, we have to be very careful how we do these inputs. So every hurt spell has a 1 in 16 chance of hitting the DracoLord. And in addition to that 1 in 16 chance, it's worse than that because we needed to do the higher range of damage. And if that weren't enough, we also need the DracoLord to stay asleep. Every turn, he has a 1 in 3 chance of waking up. So if you put that all together, we have about a 1 in 96 chance of getting an iteration that we want, a desirable result. We need those high rolls because we only have so much magic. We need to hit him 12 times with our hurt spell. So we're going to use every single one and go down to the reserves of our magic.
Command. Command.
No commands here, just an arrow manipulation. I'm just holding the up arrow here. As long as I'm holding the D-pad in a direction that the arrow cannot move, the cursor, it's essentially locked in place for a predetermined multiple of frames. And that basically means we can control our motion out of it and keep our control of which frame we're on in terms of RNG. Alright, 3 hits to go. 4 commands on this one. Command, 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 command. And just an arrow manipulation here. And finally, 2 commands to finish it off. Command, command. That should do it. We got him.
It's beautiful. Like, that whole run is just the most ridiculous nonsense. I do heavily recommend checking that out. The whole run is a wild manipulation. But yeah, so that's all we have for today. I just wanted to show off that last run from, that was 2018. I linked it earlier in the chat if you want to check out the full of it. But yeah, so we have finished up Dragon Warrior 1. That's all we have for today. So I want to thank you all very much for joining. I thought this was a very fun time. We got to go on through and explore a lot of different variations on Dragon Warrior. You know, we went ahead and did our full run on the Game Boy. We showed the beginning and ends of Dragon Warrior on the NES. We showed off promos. We showed off Prima guides. And then we're going to go ahead and do this for Dragon Warrior 2 starting next week. So I appreciate y'all being here. I hope y'all have a good time. I hope to see you here next time for the beginning of Dragon Warrior 2. We're going to be playing, again, same thing. We're going to be playing Dragon Warrior 2 on the Game Boy Color, but I'll be showing off the variations from the NES and the SNES versions. So, and as I mentioned, since somebody mentioned NES Cardinality is going right now, I'm going to just send y'all over there. Sounds like it'll be a fun time. So, but yeah, thank you very much, everybody, for joining. Tomorrow's Hollow Knight. Next week, we got more of this. You know all the drills. Thank you. Follow, subscribe. Command.